Today we will be animating this liquid and bubbles. So starting with bubbles, let's move it down, make it smaller, and in 40 frames, moving it up, making bigger. Now let's separate the axis, which I already did, and make sure we isolated the y-axis. It should start slow and then accelerate. So this is what we are looking for, starting slow and then accelerating. Let's check it. Yes. So let's check the scale curve. Maybe we would like to see the similar, starting slow and accelerating. Yeah. Now we will add another layer, which would be x-axis, left and right. Maybe it's too much. For that, we can come here and fix the curve itself. Yeah, should be fine. Great. Now I have prepared 5 bones which aligned along this surface of the liquid. They are in the same container, not parented each other. And this is the way I actually bound them. I selected this portion, selected the bones I want to bind, and hit auto. This will only generate the weights for this section. The other section is attached to the container. Now let's smoothen it 2 times, select all of them, move up and down. Now also rotate here and rotate here back. Let's scale it. I only scale with one axis, and here scale back and even further. And final touch, which is an optional, let's also play with shearing. Now copying first frame, smoothing everything, filtering rotation, and offsetting that rotation for 5 frames. Selecting shear, filtering shear, offsetting it back 5 frames. Now let's disable the filter. And maybe we also need to move back the scale a little bit, 5 frames. And I will also go here and move back a shearing 5 frames. So everything is offsetted. The last thing we would need to offset each of them 5 frames. You can go from left to right or right to left, whichever way you want. You can experiment with variety of ways. And this is what we have. Of course, next I would go and duplicate the bubbles, make them different sizes, different speed maybe, so they look random. Thank you very much. Subscribe. Next we will be making chest animation.